Hello, my beautiful souls. It's Empire 333 here with your divine feminine and divine masculine love reading. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing well and you're safe wherever you are on planet Earth. so, let's see. I'm going to just go into intuitive first couple of things. The most important thing now that Spirit wants to address is the solar eclipse we're having on the 14th of December. Make sure you look at when it is in your time, but a lot of you are already feeling the effects of the solar eclipse, okay? You're feeling erratic sleep patterns. Some of you might be feeling very groggy, very moody, fatigue. Some of you might be restless. You might be waking up several times in the middle of the night, especially around 3 o'clock is what I'm getting. Okay. So this has a lot to do with the intensity of this eclipse. This eclipse will bring on major spiritual awakenings for people. Okay. So if you have, people, or you're masculine or you're feminine, whoever it is, that has not been doing, like, how should I say it? Sorry, guys. I have like oil all over me. Have not been doing like the work, or have not been listening to their intuition, is not guided by purpose. A lot of awakenings are happening, and it is pushing transformations of people. Okay, so Spirit is waking up a lot of people at this time. There actually might be activations. Okay, so when in need, what happens, especially with the magnificent, okay, this is going to be magnificent, and this eclipse energy is like, the energy of it is starts from the 14th and it goes out to 3 months. So this next 3 months, keep in mind, major shifts for people, awakenings, and this is going to push people towards their transformation. For those people who are being stubborn in their old ways, okay? So old way, people who are stubborn in their old ways, and also people who are not, how should I say it? They're denying their intuition or not paying attention. They're really in 3D. So this is going to kick off all those people who are stuck in 3D, environments and 3D way of thinking, 3D consciousness. It's going to really push those people, okay? So let's get into it. If I get any more intuitive things about this time, this phase. Okay, so a lot of people also they're going to have things that are going to be changed. They need to change when it comes to karma. Okay, so it's basically the root. Because in Vedic sidereal, that's what I go by. Okay, Vedic sidereal astrology. This has a lot to do with transformations, and also because things that have been established at the root, you will be forced to transmute those things. Okay, so this could be karma, family karma. This could be karma from other lifetimes. This could be the karma that you have with your masculine, okay, or vice versa, whoever's watching. So this is a lot of, this is going to be a big, massive push. And you know how everybody's talking about a reset? It's going to feel like a reset, okay? So those of you who are feel physically fatigued, whatever, get out into nature, take a walk, I'm sure some of you live in cold, very cold climates. Just put on your coats, put on your mittens, okay? Put on your beanies and just get out there for at least 20 minutes if you can, okay? You will warm up. And if you don't, ask Spirit to keep you warm, okay? They will. So this is for my feminine side. This is about resurrection, okay? And if you see how she's holding up, okay, this it looks like the sun to me, okay, with its flares. So this has a lot to do with the soul's calling, okay? And some of you are at that stalemate energy where it's like you don't know how to move forward. You don't know what decisions to make or what actions to take when it comes to certain things in your life. It could be a career, it could be what to do with this, connection you have with the masculine. So a lot of you, it's like things that you thought you put away, okay? They're going to be highlighted at this time in order for them to be transmuted, purified, because the sun purifies, okay? It's fire. So that is purification. Things are being purified, and you're going to be asked to do that because a lot of you are indecisive on what actions to take. So you're kind of doing nothing, but it's okay that you're doing nothing. Don't beat yourself up because sometimes you're not supposed to be doing anything. You're supposed to be just still. But whoever's listening, who's on the feminine side here, you're going to get the information you need when it comes to what steps to take. Okay, Spirit is with you always. But what Spirit is saying is like, for some of you, you got to take out, excuse me, guys, I'm having issues with my voice. So this is about getting out of that foggy mind space, okay? Worries, feeling like you're stuck, feeling like you don't know how to get out of whatever you're in, okay? So it's like, this is like the stalemate energy I'm talking about. Like, which way do I go? Do I go right? Do I go left? Do I go straight? But if you look at this picture, he or she, doesn't matter, guys. Gender does not matter, is looking out at the sun. This is sunset. This is exactly what the solar eclipse is, okay? So a lot of you are going to be activated so that you can listen to your soul and what your soul wants. What your soul is here to do. A lot of you will realize what your true purpose is at this time, okay? And when it comes to the masculine energy has been blocked way too long. So we got the third eye chakra. This is about the masculine energy letting their intuition in because they've been ignoring it, okay? This is not throwing any shade at the masculine. We do not bash masculine energy on my channel, but this is about the same thing that has to do with the karmic release, okay? The karmic transmutation of old behavior patterns, old consciousness, and this could be generational karma that is being released where the masculine, it's like they can't no longer not listen to their intuition, okay? This is about opening up that space. This is about, okay, so what I'm just getting here is that some of you might not be seeing the masculine as much as you used to in the dream state, okay? And some of the masculine energies is because they've been blocking it, okay? Their ego is blocking that. So keep in mind, it doesn't mean they don't love you. It doesn't mean anything, okay? It simply means that they're blocking you in the astral plane, okay? For those of you who travel to other dimensions, okay, while you sleep. And this also has to do with the sacral chakra. This has to do with feminine energy. So the masculine also was blocking in the past their feminine aspects, their compassion, their care, their nurture when it comes to themselves and also when it comes to the feminine energy. And this is about creative expression too. This has been blocked because the masculine has been doing everything that it's kind of like, and we're not saying this in a low vibration, okay? They're saying that the masculine has been in 3D for way too long, okay? So this is about sort of an awakening to their feminine aspects, okay? To their creativity because the creative aspect comes from the feminine force, okay? From the feminine force. It's not from the masculine force. So this is about them opening up those floodgates to their creativity, to their compassion, to them being vulnerable, to them being emotional. So some of you who have had masculines who have blocked off their emotional stuff, that's what is being worked on. during this solar eclipse, okay, with this energy that's going to kick off this 14th. And this has a lot to do with them taking action. So as they do this, as they unlock, I'm going to say it as unlock, because I feel like for a lot of the masculines, it's closed off. This definitely is karma. So this could be the masculine doing this in so many lifetimes with you, okay? Because a lot of you have had a lot of lifetimes with the masculine energy. So what they're saying here is like this is the cycle that needs to end, okay, when it comes to you, because some of you feminines are doing your service, your how should I say it? You're living out your purpose, okay, and the masculine has to catch up to that, okay, and this is about catching up. This is about action, movement forward, okay. And this has a lot to do with the heart energy too. Opening up the heart is what I'm seeing. For those of you who the masculine, it's like their heart energy has been blocked off. You know who you are. You know if your masculine is like that. This is about that being opened up, okay? And you know what? I'm getting also has to do with helping each other, like helping hand. So for those of you who still want your masculine back, and you know that they're going through a healing process and they've been stubborn in that and very slow into taking any action movement when it comes towards this connection, you know who you are. It's like it might be that the masculine reaches out to you for some kind of help or advice is what I'm getting. And some of you are not going to be open to that, and it's okay, but just know that in a true unconditional relationship, unconditional love, okay, you all help each other. Regardless, even in the past, when the masculine did ugly things or you did ugly things, feminine. Oh, wow, I'm getting vibrations all throughout my body when I say that. This is about unconditional love, okay? This is about this connection. So just know that help is not being yes, you need to have boundaries for yourself is what spirit is saying, feminine, but at the same time it's like just think of it this way, okay? For those of you who are not married, okay, to the masculine, if the masculine was acting the same, they're giving you a scenario to really think about. If you were married to the masculine, okay, you lived in the same household, whatever, whether you're married or not, would you deny them help? Just think of it that way, okay? I just want you to think about it. They're not telling you what to do. They just want you to really contemplate, okay? So, let's see, for my masculine energy. Okay, they want me to do feminine first. All right, spirit, let's do it. So feminine here. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm recording. Okay. Okay, yes, same energy. All right. Beautiful. Okay. So, look at that. I feel like a lot of you feel like time is standing still. And others of you feel that time is just flying by like nobody's business. We're at the end of the year. You're like, 2020 is closing out and I still am not with my masculine, or they're not making any moves for some of you, or the right moves and all that stuff, okay? So this is you. A lot of you are having issues with being impatient when it comes to times. And Spirit is saying don't pay attention to time. You haven't lost anything, okay? Time is a human concept. Keep that in mind, okay? Be mindful of how you spend your time, because we got the 8 of Swords again. This is double, okay? So Spirit wants you out of this energy, When your mind is fogged up, that means you're not listening to your intuition. If you look at her, her third eye chakra is blocked. Okay? That's why she can't see anything. Because your third eye is your visions. That's when you see things, okay? When you close your eyes, the visions, the dream state, all the visions you see, everything you're meant to see is blocked off, okay? This has more to do with getting out of the logic perspective, okay? So some of you are so into the logic that you're not paying attention to your intuition. And your mind is fogged up with just worry, doubt, feel like you're not free, okay? Freedom is really playing a big role here, and this has a lot to do with the karmic lesson, okay? That is closing out. Spirit really wants you out of this energy, guys. They keep emphasizing that because you're free. But a lot of you are choosing to like fog up your minds with things, and also a lot of you, for those of you who are dealing with a narcissist, okay, what Spirit is saying is don't listen to channels that just bash narcissists. That's not helping you. It's actually negatively affecting you, okay? So keep that in mind, whether your person was a narcissist and they were bad, or whoever was a narcissist in your life. Don't listen to channels that just bash the narcissist and don't have the victim, the victim, okay? Don't motivate or inspire the victim, okay? Whoever the victim is. It could be you, right? Don't listen to that. They want you out of this mindset, and they want you to know that a lot of you that this your masculine is going to come back. You know that deep inside your soul. You know that deep inside your heart. It's just that you're growing impatient, and it's okay. Everything is in divine timing, but that's a lesson you all have to learn. Some of you have to learn patience, and some of you have to stop looking for answers in all the wrong places, okay? Everybody is a human with a soul, or a soul, in a human body, okay? And Spirit wants you to know that when you listen to things like that, the only thing it does is it sets you more into not feeling free, that things are controlling you and not being in control of yourself, okay? So keep that in mind, guys. And also, defenses, the walls you put up from the past, these wounds are being cleared at this time. And you need to actually spend time doing this. Spend time putting your walls down. Because if the masculine comes around and you have these walls up and you're going to bring up the past, some of you are just, bitter, okay? It's not going to help this connection, is what they're saying. Yes, have boundaries, but at the same time, you have to realize that past energy needs to go. Whether you work on it for yourself, while you're on your own at this time. Okay, because this is what I'm getting. At this time, with the eclipse energy, you all know that the sun here, right? The sun represents the soul, right? So we're having a solar eclipse. This is where the soul enters. So this is about the soul's will. So regardless, okay, this is when the soul enters and is like, I'm going to live by my soul, okay? So some of you, that's why I'm getting, you might be activated. The masculine, definitely. Like, Spirit is on the masculine, for sure. And when it comes to you, feminine, they're helping you get these things out of your head. Okay. So they want you to stop watching the news. Okay, some of you are watching too much news. It's really killing, it's messing with your peace, is what they just said, okay? So let's see the masculine energy. Yeah, this is about the soul's will now. That's what Spirit is saying. This is about the soul's will. If you haven't been going by your will, the masculine hasn't been following their soul's will, okay, which is divine will, and been following, free will, then this is where Spirit is coming into play, okay? This is when Source, Creator, God, call it whatever you want, okay? This beautiful energy that we're all a part of, that we're particles, we're all God particles, okay? Okay, they want me to flip this over. All right, masculine. Woohoo! Oh, I love this energy. Okay. Yes, look at that. All right, guys. So you know how I was saying earlier, the masculine, how they closed off the heart space, okay? They're getting ready to open up, okay? This kind of energy about holding back, holding onto their heart, holding onto their time, their energy. This is about, you know what the energy this is? Money on my mind, okay? So if those of you who have masculines, I sound like Notorious B.I.G. Was that him? You know, it's like that energy where the masculine, all they were thinking about was money. Money was the focus, making money, like that 3D concept. That's why their crown is blocked, okay? Look at the heart is blocked. And that's why at their feet, which is the root chakra, okay, this is about holding back. This is ending. I love this energy. And this is about, okay, we got this in reverse. So this has to do a lot with the masculine stabilizing. This has a lot to do with why there was issues when it has to do with commitment, financial abundance. The masculine had to, be stable financially and all this kind of stuff. Okay, so this is basically the whole thing about the masculine balancing out their money and this connection, their money and their romance. It's that kind of thing. It's coming into balance and feeling stable. Okay, so I feel that the masculine is slowly moving out of that belief pattern, whatever that is. Okay, this could be karmic. When it has to do with how they feel about money, it could be their parents, or their their ancestors, whatever, were really the type of people who focus on money. Okay, so they think like lack of money is problems or whatever. And it could be, guys, there's nothing wrong, but the issue here is that there was so much of a focus on money, it's kind of like it becomes an addiction or an attachment, an unhealthy attachment that the masculine energy is releasing. And as they release that, this is the Two of Cups here, okay? This is like the ultimate card here. This is the soul connection, the soul's connection here. And this is about, that's when they can come together, okay? So some of your masculines are working on their finances, but they're working on it in a different way. There are realizations where they're coming to where, like, okay, I can't do the same thing I did before. I can't follow the same routine, whatever. I got to move forward, okay? Because they've been stuck in those energies for such a long time. So some of the masculines might actually change their job, career, transform, and, have a career transition is what I'm getting about how they make their money. Something about property here, guys. So your masculine could be either selling a property or something like that is what I'm getting. I'm sure this is for only a few of you. And that's when it is. And that's when they can make the right judgment when it comes to this connection. I do feel like a lot of you will revive what was dead between you two. What you felt was dead, because it never dies. I mean, in the physical, it could feel like it's dead. There's no passion. There's no hope. But this is really about spirit waking up the masculine energy. Like I said, there's going to be so many awakenings here, like with this solar eclipse and the sun, you guys. Just as a reminder for those of you who don't know, right? The sun is masculine energy, okay? The sun is masculine, the moon is feminine. So keep that in mind, that with the masculine energy, spirit is not messing around anymore, okay? Spirit will make sure, okay, whoa, all right, spirit. Spirit's going to make sure masculines awaken. There's going to be a huge, massive awakening when it has to do with the masculine collective, okay? From now throughout the next 3 months, keep that in mind, okay? Some of you have lost hope. My feminines have lost hope when it comes to the masculine energy, but this is also about new beginnings. This is passion. This is inspiration, which they haven't felt because also their sacral chakra has been blocked, okay? And so has their heart, okay? Passion is runs throughout several chakra centers, okay? So I'm going to pull one more. Okay, for the feminine, they want me to pull a card for you. Ooh, no, this way. Okay, all right. Some of you need to eat more fruit is what I just got, okay? So pay attention to what you're eating, guys. And as this, I know a lot of you are already feeling this eclipse energy, release. Some of you need to do a detox. If you're having stomach upset, they're saying you need to do a detox. Maybe just go on like a fruit, or, you know, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional, you all, but that's what I'm getting from spirit, to eat more fruit. Some of you need to go on that diet. What is that? The DASH diet? DASH. Okay, I think that is, yeah. Yep. Whoa. Okay. Yes. So some of you, look at this, the Tower energy. Okay. So some of you are going to go, this to me has to do with you. You're going to know what changes to make. This is drastic changes, feminine, in your life. And this has a lot to do with your livelihood and how you manifest money. This has to do with, some of you are going to start a business. I wish you the best, whoever that is. Some of you are changing jobs. So this has to do also with home. Some of you will want to move. Okay. Oh, we got to make this. All right, spirit. One more for my masculine energy. I love this. I really like this reading. These energies. This is awesome. I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments. Are you excited? The masculine is definitely waking up. Like major. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So some of you, this is about the masculine, like no longer being cold, okay? As they open the heart space, as they unblock the sacral chakra, okay? This is about them not being that cold, stoic masculine anymore. I'm sure that's going to make a lot of you happy, right? And this is also about the masculine. Like I said, what I was getting is generational karma, family karma with the masculines. They're closing this out. So this could also be the masculine leaving a family situation for some of you, or a home. So it could be like a family home that was shared, okay? Ooh, I like this. Okay. Yeah. And we got the King of Wands. This definitely is the masculine energy. So some of you are balancing out your feminine and masculine energy, and you're doing a great job. Spirit wants you to know that, okay? And clarity of belief. This is about the Ace of Wands, okay? I mean, the Ace of Swords, okay? This is about communication that is coming through. This has to do with, look at that. We got like I said, transformation. We got the butterfly there. Some of you will be activated. Look at all those rays, okay? Look at that smoke. Look at all that. Those energies, you will be activated, okay? This is about communication. This is about, look at how he's holding his heart. I am telling you, there's going to be beautiful, beautiful, like amazingness about coming together. But this time around, it's going to be so different that some of you are going to be so surprised. There is victory. But always think about it this way, okay? Things will be clarified to you, feminine, but when things start out after a long time of them being stagnant, it's not going to be as beautiful as you expect, okay? Don't expect the world from the masculine coming in. Don't expect things to be perfect and peachy like in Hollywood movies, okay? But the Ace of Wands always is the triumph, okay? And always triumphs come with, sometimes struggle, take some time. Keep that in mind, okay? Spirit wants you to know that. Just be open to those energies as you heal whatever needs to be healed. So that mind fog that we talked about, that focusing on time, that's really hard, and it's really hard to be patient too. I feel you. Like patience is like a lot of people are here to learn patience, okay? That's one of their karmic lessons. And unfortunately, it usually comes with people who are not patient, okay? That want things, quickly. And some of you, yes, you're thinking, oh, it's not quick, Caroline. I've been with this person for 4 years. I've known him for 10 years, whatever it is. But, yeah, your patience is being tested right now, just to let you know. So if I were you, I'd win the test, because the rewards after patience for a long time are definitely big time rewards, okay? So guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated with you and it's brought you clarity and help. Let me know in the comments. Give me a like if you've made it this far, and subscribe if you are new. It does help the channel and it helps me create more content for you. I wish you all the best in peace and love and all the good stuff. Okay, take care. Bye.